Did you know I was a polar bear for Christmas? It's really true. For 10 years I've wanted to tell this story to you. A white polar bear suit for a luxury bags shop. Got the job pretty much on the spot. Used my drama school acting chops. From November to December. Indoors or in cold weather. Photo shoots on landmarks like the Millennium Wheel. Anytime you saw the sharp teeth and glassy eyes of the Antarctic bear, you couldn't see the black man inside, sweating everywhere. Did you know I was a polar bear for Christmas? Some days were high, and some days were low. As the bear sat in my suitcase, I never felt like I was working alone. The transformation was actually a ton of fun. Would go from the forgettable moon to the rising bright sun. People changed around the bear, but not always for the best. Once I was handed a baby to hold for a family picture. The baby screamed for dear life, terrified that the bear would have it for dinner. Got hit with a wrestling clothesline from a group of running teens. Had to scare off another group of kids planning to punch me with the scariest voice of a villain from Disney. I wonder what would happen if we punched him.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Did you know I was a polar bear for Christmas? When you're the bear, they forget there's a working human in there. I would be stone cold silent in the suit. Every ounce of professional care. But that didn't stop the odd adult wanting to hear my real voice. This is a fun job you're doing. Is it your best choice? What do you really look like inside? We both know you're not a real polar bear. You don't have to hide. The Christmas community fete was the lowest point. Having plastic balls thrown at the scary, ferocious bear. They probably did it for a dare. Furiously thought, you do know there's a human in here. Did you know I was a polar bear for Christmas? There were some shiningly awesome moments. Once the bear went to a birthday party for the shop owner's son. The moment the bear turned up, it was loved by everyone. The little party guests nicknamed the bear Polly. In their eyes, Polly had travelled from the South Pole to join this very special party. Did you know I was a polar bear for Christmas? It was one of the biggest turning points in my life. It led me to where I am today. But still, I do remember the darkest days. Just watched a video of a real polar bear walking on ice, all alone on the melting landscape, on the hunt for food to survive. No, I'm not a polar bear. But after last year, I feel like I can relate. Traversing the ever-changing landscape, swimming through the depths of freezing cold waters, keeping on the hunt, finding the positives despite the cold grey world surrounding us. In that respect, I'm proud of that weird and wonderful time. Staying focused on my goals and holding on to the moments that mattered.